Hello and welcome back to Graviteam Tactics Operation Uranus, probably the final one. Um, the Germans are trying to get to their bridge in order to escape, I assume. Bridge is over there. Germans are attacking along this road, and it's mostly held actually by the AI, which also has a lot of tanks and stuff. It's still the middle of the night, so the tanks will be kind of useful, but not really. These are all AI troops. I did not place these. My own troops are the ones that actually seize the bridge, and they are dug in. Well, they're not dug in actually, sadly not. But these guys are holding the forward position on this ridge here, supported by dish cars actually, which is I think the first time I actually used these. They're in the anti-aircraft tab or in the anti-aircraft unit. We have a mortar battery set up behind, and then the others are, you might remember this position here where we fought quite heavily last time. In fact, I think there's still lots of dead Germans and Russians, that's a German I think, lying around. So the rest are dug in here to hold this position, which is nice in that it's dug in, and yeah. And I also have a submachine gun platoon here in reserve. They're hiding in this Balka/forest area. And depending, well, that's not a submachine gunner, but it's a submachine gun unit. And depending on how the battle goes, I might use these to counterattack, like along this axis. If you imagined them in the night sneaking through here, maybe getting into some kind of flank, who knows. But what I really hope will happen is that my allies will just mow them down with tanks. I also will put mortar rounds, like to get some target reference points, especially on this road here and the hills. And after that I might actually just keep shooting flares so we can see anything. But yeah, that's the plan. Probably not gonna be the most exciting battle, but a good finale hopefully. And as you can see nothing. Here's my forward troops waiting to see if anybody attacks this direction. Here's a Dishka. So far nothing, no flares or anything. Okay, my allies are actually counterattacking, and I think they stumbled into German troops. I'm not sure in these conditions I would counterattack immediately, but you know, it's the AI, I guess. They're throwing grenades. I think that's a Czech light machine gun shooting because it's a military police unit. These are trucks, but you can hear the tanks. Yeah, they're driving along the road here. T-70Ms and T-34, and the fireworks start. I don't know if I can even range in my artillery, not gonna lie. It's very, very dark. Alright, turns out my artillery is actually ranged in. So what I'm gonna do now to help my AI buddy here, or maybe fuck up their plan, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I will fire flares with the mortars. Okay, there's firing going on here. I will fire flares with the mortars, and that way we can also see what the fuck's going on. So that's a big advantage. You know, I make a lot of jokes about the night battles in this game because you basically can't see anything. But it does have a certain amount of, like, realistic feeling. Like, imagine you're in the shoes of these Russian units, you know, my units that are under my command. They're sitting here and they don't know what the fuck's going on, but they do hear the battle raging on the other ridge. There's the occasional flash. They see the tracer zipping through the air. It's kind of cool. Maybe not the greatest, like, in terms of gameplay or making YouTube videos, but I mean, look at this. There's some weirdly gritty, realistic stuff here in a way. Seeing the red tracer zipping around. Oh, that reminds me of something. Ah, never mind. It's actually, I don't know what exactly is going on, but I hear PPSHs. So the AI is certainly... whoa, what the fuck? Green tracer over there. Well, some are green, some are red actually, from the same gun. So far my mortars have not started with the flares, I guess. Okay, now their tanks are in action, clearly. Oh, flashes in the sky. Are those our... Yep, those are our mortars firing a flare mission. And now it's getting lighted up. Lit up, I should say. Let's see who gets the advantage from that. We can see some trucks there. There's fire coming from inside the wooded bulker there. This is weirdly surreal, isn't it? Well, let's hope the AI is doing well. Yeah, there's at least one machine gun firing tracer from inside that wooded area. And from there they could actually infiltrate towards our positions quite easily. That is a flare from the Germans, I think, maybe even a handheld one. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Is that a KV-1? Interesting. I thought they only had T-34s. Okay, maybe our flares actually had the Germans, although these are dead Germans, I guess. This is just the forward edge of the battle. Also turns out the fire from inside the bunker is actually our own, or rather our allies. Do they have fear? PTRDs. Except, I mean, that guy, that's a machine gun of the Germans. I called in an HE mission. I hope it comes in quick enough so that it doesn't hit my advancing allies. That would be kind of embarrassing. But it should be fine. Yeah, 3 Germans at the edge of darkness. Jesus Christ, they actually take heavy casualties there. I don't think they will advance much. Instead, the AI will probably take their terrain quite easily. Okay, they're pulling back the tanks. Probably, or maybe the AI actually knows I'm calling in mortars. I don't know how this works. Although the mortars, I did not call them in real close. More in this area here, where there's no Russians yet. Okay, and here comes the infantry. Now the way the flares, due to them advancing, the way the flares are lying is actually, I guess, an advantage to the Germans, because the Germans are shooting out of the darkness. But this was the last flare, I think, anyway. We're switching now to HE. Okay, that's the area where I hope my HE will be falling soon. I think the first rounds are in the air. Oh, that was a tank then. But if that was my mortar round, then they're basically landing in the right area. Because that's also where my target reference point is, that should be fine. But yeah, this is like the main concentration where there's a lot of German fire coming from. Yeah, I think there was another mortar. It's kind of interesting in terms of gameplay that I'm now trying to support my AI companion here, and I don't really know. I mean, you get like an indication of what orders the AI has given, so I know which direction they're going. But obviously it's hard to really coordinate with that. Can't really communicate, which is not unrealistic, really, especially for the Red Army in 1942, I guess. Come on, a few more rounds, maybe? Yes, that was a good one. That was close to one of the flashes. Ah, finally my mortars are ranged in. Oh, some flares from the Germans as well. I guess they want to get shot from more directions at once. Yeah, I think those rounds are landing in a good position to support my allies. Although they are still firing. Yeah, I think there needs to be another mission here. Back to my positions here. Watching the fireworks from here. I actually told my dishcast to open up. Not gonna lie, that sounds a bit weak. But I do hope that this will also help my buddies a bit. Also called in more mortar fire. I also have on-map mortars that I could theoretically position on top of this hill. I mean, they don't seem to be coming this direction. And here comes the Dishka fire, I guess. Mortar should be landing again as well soon. Yep, here we go. First one down. Be nice to get a direct hit on one of those machine gunners before they chew up my allies. Oh, okay. This time my mortars are a bit more aggressive and concentrated here. That was fairly close as well. I wonder if I should maybe set the fuses differently, maybe that would be more effective. I really need to check though how close my allies are. Because this is like the one place where they're really resisting. Okay, the next artillery round will fall soon. For some reason the AI has moved the tanks all the way over there, somewhere at the horizon, instead of directly supporting the infantry, which is stupid. I hope my mortar support will make the difference and they don't take too many casualties. Not that it matters at this point, I think, but... here come my next mortars. A bit more in that direction would be nice. Well, okay, that's good. By the way, the enemy has offered a ceasefire, but I didn't want to, cock block the AI, to be honest, because they're on the attack. So for now we will wait. But I think this is the last mortar mission I call in for now, because it's kind of getting away, the advance is getting away from the TRPs. And I hope that this is enough to support the AI infantry to make a breakthrough here and get those. I mean, they are attacking from this direction now. Although it would be good to move the tanks up a bit closer, you know? AI. Okay, that certainly was effective. I see a lot of blood. Oh, in fact, the enemy is retreating. It's only a few seconds left on the clock, and this was hopefully the last battle. Where we didn't take any casualties, only the AI probably a few. You will see how many. Ah, there's German trucks here as well. Okay, we had, or the AI had 10 casualties, 3 dead, 7 wounded. Enemy 53, they only had 108 dudes. 14 killed, 27 captured. So that's good. Let's take a look at if we can see anything here. Okay, yeah, as I said, the tanks are driving around back there. Obviously, because they surrendered or retreated rather, everything is now in our hands, which will look good on the final screen, I guess. We can actually... Ah, okay, I see. The KV-1 was the commander, the company commander. That's interesting. What is that? Ah, okay, they killed one guy and heavily wounded one. Is that what that means? Let's see, were my mortars... Oh no, these mortars didn't shoot. Can I see that for this dude? Yeah, 49... I don't know what that means. Is that... Okay. I guess you can't see how much damage you caused with that. Did the dish gas kill anybody? Huh. I can't really read these symbols, and it doesn't do like a tooltip. Okay, I guess this guy killed 3. Maybe that means they destroyed a truck. Weird. Or spotted, maybe? But yeah, anyway, other than that, not a very impressive battle, of course. Yeah, Feld Gendarmerie forces. How are they equipped? MP38, PPSH. Pretty normal, actually, just normal infantry. And these are engineers. Okay. Oh yeah, right, the Feld Gendarmerie count as Jäger squads for some reason. And engineers, these must be from the... what's it called? These must be from the crossroad battle, because that's where we faced pioneers. Yeah, and they also have fairly normal loadout, just more explosives. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this counts as a victory. Let's see the operational map. And here we go. These guys are now completely encircled. I guess the military police guys were destroyed. There's another encircled group here, which we can destroy later, of engineers. Yeah, first company is encircled here, second company is encircled here. Second company is still not encircled and could theoretically counterattack, but I'm pretty sure if I go to the next round, we will just see the end result. And here we go. It's a minor victory. 150 of 200 control of key points. We control 93%. What didn't we control? Oh, that's that up here. You know, that's on the AI, to be honest, because the AI had all their forces up here. They should have dealt with that shit, with that crossing. I mean, we have the main crossing down here. Player force strength is at 83%, so we get 81 points. That's good. Enemy force strength is at 56, so we get 39 points. Okay. Capture of key points. I guess... Okay, we get 44. We only get 40 of 200 for that control. Capture. I guess this is like timed. So you get more points if you capture them quickly. That's the only way I can understand that. And here I have to admit, with the forward attachment, we were maybe a bit too slow. We could have gotten this earlier. But yeah, as you can see here, at the end of this, our allied forces as well as our own forces are basically streaming towards the bridge, and these forces here, what are those? Regiment, Command Regiment? Yeah, but these seem to be second line forces, just like these Organization Tod and Feldgendarmerie troops, so these will be easily pushed aside. Interestingly, oh, these are forces that they have retreated, I think. But they had to leave their guns behind. Interesting. Yeah, these must be the forces from the engineer school. These must be the forces from over here. Oh, they're not encircled here anymore. Interesting. But okay, yeah. Minor victory. Let's just maybe quickly look at some kill counts here. How did that work? Ah, yeah, over here. First of all... No, wait, that's not here. Order of battle. Casualties and captures. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, sadly, we can't see how effective our Katyushas actually were. Although they did get awards. Red Star Combat Service for Valor. Okay, fair enough, but they didn't show how many they killed. That would be kind of interesting. I wonder if maybe the Guards Mortar Regiment is... It's the 86th Guards Mortar Regiment. I wonder if that's like... Motorized Rifle Battalion. The attached troops, if they also exist as... it doesn't look like it though. These are allied troops, I think. No. Yeah, I guess they don't exist as their own thing. Let's see. First Tank Battalion. Oh, they killed quite a few tanks and SPGs. In third year, also lost quite a few troops. This one got completely defeated. Although they did get a Red Star and a Combat Service for that, so there's that. But yeah, okay, I don't want to look at these lists for too long now. I think you get the picture. All in all, a pretty nice scenario. Pretty open. There's a lot of maneuver going on here. It's not very hard. If you're looking for a challenge, probably not so interesting for you. But like, you really have to. Although it had its hard moments, like when I did get defeated at least once when I tried to get that village and got air attacked. So the Germans aren't complete pushovers, but obviously, holy shit, destroyed personnel 50. Lieutenant Beinikov. They did lose 3 dead though in this operation. Yeah. Captured some infantry as well. And only got 1 combat service award. That's weird. Although I guess they didn't destroy anti-tank guns and machine guns. But yeah, overall I liked this one. It was pretty good, pretty interesting. You fought some weird second line forces. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.